but it's absolute.
The Sword of King Arthur. One day, when England was a wild and dark place, adventure and danger, good magic and evil spells were waiting everywhere. On the day, Prince Arthur was born. His father, the good King Pendragon, laid the baby in the arms of Merlin the magician and said, "Merlin, I have so many dangerous enemies. Take him and hide him in the home of a good knight who will love him and bring him up to be a good and honorable man. When he's old enough, Merlin, please help him to take his rightful place as king." And so, Arthur grew up in the home of Sir Hector and never knew he was a prince. 16 years passed and the old king died. Then one day in the shadow of Canterbury Cathedral, there appeared a massive marble stone. No one knew who had brought it there. But through the stone was a sword, sunk as deep as if it were a giant driven it in. And round the base were words, "Whosoever draw this sword is the true king of England." Everyone tried, but the strongest man in the land could not so much as move the sword. Arthur, who was only 16, laid his hand in the hill, drew out the hill as if it were a knife wedged in the butter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How's life today? Welcome back to SMADA English Study Community 467 Podcast. Today, this is special for English Day, especially for Monday. I like Monday, so this is one of the priority programs, English Day. And today, I'm not alone. I am Rahmat Ahmad as the English teacher of Senior High School 2 Sidrap. Well, this is podcast. Today, I'm going to tell about storytelling. I hope you can enjoy our podcast and then you can learn English from this program. Well, everybody knows about storytelling. So maybe you ever hear Nenek Pakande or Cinderella, King Arthur, and many others about storytelling. Storytelling can make you feel free, and all the listeners or the audience can entertain from storytelling. I'm not alone. I would like to introduce the guest for today. He is a storyteller. Please welcome Nur Ammar Ansar.
Hi everyone, I'm Nur Ammar Ansar from 12 Science 2 and I almost graduate from our beloved school, and I am a storyteller as Mr. Rahmat said, and yeah, let's enjoy our podcast today.
Well, he is Nur Ammar Ansar. Maybe I will call you Ammar, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, your nickname Ammar.
Yes.
Hello Ammar, are you good today?
Yeah, I'm amazing right now.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, so far so good.
Well, especially for podcast today, we are going to tell you about storytelling. Maybe I want to know what's your opinion about storytelling.
Well, if we are talk about storytelling, for me it's like activities that you are do to tell people what your storytelling about.
Yeah.
And yeah, if people understand what you are talking about, that's all the storytelling talking about.
Wow, it is amazing.
Bisa diulang, sir?
Kenapa? back sound. Putar back soundnya. Before talking too much about storytelling, maybe I'm as a teacher want to know from you what is the importance of English?
Well, if I see in our school, in our beloved school, English in our school is so amazing because we have such a competent teacher, competent English teacher in our school, and there is an amazing organizations for our English things like SCC 467, who are always make a good event and positive activities to our students in our school.
Okay. English just not language, but English as a communication.
Yeah.
And then English can make you go around the world. So I know that you will learn English. Maybe you start from elementary school, junior school, and senior school. When do you interest about English?
Well, I interest in English is because I know that nowadays is all life full of English, full in English. So I start to learn English. But I have a personal reason why I start English because I love storytelling, and that's all. And that's why I became a storyteller nowadays. Yeah.
Well, I know you are the chief of SMAN English Study Community for the last year. So you are grade 12 right now.
Yeah.
So you are focused to complete all your achievement because it's make you to continue to university. So I know that storytelling it's so many competition, storytelling contest. Maybe you can explain for all people, all students of senior high school to Sidrap, how many competition do you follow?
It's about storytelling or not?
Especially for the storytelling.
Okay. When I first joined competitions of storytelling is because my coach in my junior high school told me to join the storytelling competitions.
Right.
But unfortunately, I fail, and then I try again, but fail again.
Yeah.
Until I found Millennial Festival,
Yeah.
and I became the first winner of storytelling competitions, and I can bring back the gold medal for my school that time. And I still continue my storytelling competitions in Millennial Festival until last year. And I try another different competitions that like a podcast, for example, or even non-English competition like biology, Olympic, and Alhamdulillah, I can got the gold medal on that competitions.
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
where actually is in online competitions.
Online competition. Yeah. The keyword is fail, fail, and wake up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because this is the wise word say that fall one time, stands two times. It's about fall, and stands.
yeah,
Like yeah, the wise word is very good for all the students to motivate you all. And then maybe you can explain what is the title of your story.
well, the title of my story is The Sword of King Arthur that I bring in this podcast. So yeah, I think it's an interesting story because it's like from zero to hero.
Well, from storytelling, you meet with many students from the other schools. I know that you are ever follow to senior high school one Makassar, and then you find maybe third, second winner, yeah, or third.
Second runner up. Yeah.
Oh, second runner up.
Yeah,
yeah,
third winner.
yeah. It is new experience because not just knowledge, but you need experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, to blow up, to make your achievement, and then to know everyone.
Yeah, actually, it's my first time that join a speech competition at the time.
Yeah.
Even the judges on that competition said, "Why you speech like you are a storyteller?" Because a storyteller and speech are two different, different contests, and that's I learned. Oh, this is speech contest, not a storyteller, because storytelling and speech are different.
Different. So you are follow a speech competition, but you delivered your speech like a storyteller, yeah?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different actually.
Well, before you understand well about storytelling, it is so difficult than speech because you are combined between your expression, your intonation, and then your voice, because only one person can make many characters.
Yeah.
So how to make it good to the audience about that?
Well, storytelling that always you said we are play so many role, so many character in one person, and even for me it's so challenges because nowadays my voice is not really fit in storytelling, so I just take like a story that dominant man in the story.
Okay, well, I would like to take one example for your story about King
Arthur.
How many characters in King Arthur?
Well, in King Arthur, I think there's like King Arthur, Sir Hector, Merlin the Magicians, and Giant, and the boys. Yeah,
Five characters.
Five character.
Can you explain 4 characters in King Arthur's?
Yeah, the King Arthur is like a boy, the boy that his father has so many enemies, dangerous enemies. So his father take Arthur with Sir Hector and grow up in the home of Sir Hector. And if we are talking about King Pendragon, he is a good king actually, but yeah, he just have so many dangerous enemies. That's why Arthur go to Sir Hector home. And if we are talking about Sir Hector, he is just a normal knight, a trusted knight of King Pendragon, and yeah, that's why Arthur grew up in the home of Sir Hector. And there is also Merlin the Magicians. It's like old wise people, and yeah, give some feedback to Arthur, train Arthur. What is it? To do magic, to do her knight skill, and yeah, that's all the Merlins and the Magicians.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you want to, as a king, every kings have many enemies. Because if you want to be a king, yeah, you are fighting.
We are fighting.
You found many enemies. So, yeah. Still about the storytelling. Can you explain there is different or the same goals, and to support you storytelling, to support you at your class?
It's about the correlations, right?
Yeah, the correlation, right.
For me, the storytelling teach me how to speak in front of all the people and in front of all of my friends in the class. So storytelling really helpful for me to improve my public speaking skill and be a confident person in my life. That's all.
Wow, give applause. Yeah. It is nice, nice situation right now to know you about how to be a storyteller. And I believe that before you are on the stage, you are performs your storytelling. I believe that you have a treatment before to come on the stage and then to deliver your storytelling. So you need many preparation. What about that?
Yeah, actually, start to learn about storytelling is from my mom because every night.
Your mommy understand in English.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
she storytelling in Bahasa.
Oh, in Bahasa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
every night in my childhood, she always told me some story like Nenek Bakande, Maling Kundang, Sangkuriang, or even
at the night at your home.
yeah, at the night
Yeah.
before I sleep.
Yeah.
So I learned if you want to be a storyteller, you should be what is it? What is it called? You have a message that you want to show the people.
Yeah.
What you want to tell the people, and there's important things that you should do before you are performing in the stage, like even like your property and your voice. And my mom always make me like saraba before I perform. Saraba.
Traditional drink, yeah?
Yeah, saraba.
Saraba. Saraba can make your voice good, yeah?
Yeah.
Better than before.
Better than before.
Yeah.
My mom always made me saraba before I perform.
Yeah.
And my sister always helped me to make a nice property.
Nice property.
Nice
yeah.
property, yeah. And that's all. Just be confident in the stage and always pray before you're performing. That's all.
Yeah. Pray to the God. I think it's so very important before performing your storytelling on the stage. Well, to understand the story, it's not just read a book, but you need to understand the meaning.
Yeah.
Understand the meaning to make a good character. So, before you are performing or try to be a storyteller, what about the books? Do you like to read the books?
Yeah, actually, I love read books, especially a fantasy novel.
Fantasy novel.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I become a storyteller because I love a fantasy story.
Yeah. What's the title of the book?
Recently, I read about Alaya. It's all about a mermaid
Mermaid,
and vampire.
vampire.
Yeah, that's a good story. You should try it.
What about Cinderella?
Cinderella is
Because you are a boy.
yeah.
But you know the story of Cinderella?
Yeah, I know storyteller with her glass shoes
Yeah,
from
glass
my
shoes.
childhood because yeah,
Yeah.
when I was child, I always watch her in the TV
Yeah.
with my sister because my sister likes Cinderella.
What about Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. Oh yeah, Peter Pan is like
It's a fantasy story.
a
too.
fantasy story who always come for a girl or a
Yeah.
boy in the night, right?
Yeah.
I like that story because yeah, it's full of memories of my childhood.
What about Aladdin?
Wow,
Aladdin story.
it's a legend story.
Uh-uh.
Even recently there is a action movie from Disney,
Yeah.
and that's a good movie. You should try to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I concluded that before you are performing storytelling on the stage, you prepare yourself by watching movie, read a book, and then to be a good pronunciation. So, what about your pronunciation?
Yeah.
British or American?
To be honest, I really want to be a British speaker, but in the fact I can't to be a British speaker because it's so hard and yeah, I think I am a mixed speaker like British or American.
What's your treatment to understand and to try to learn British or American?
Yeah, that's a good question. I start to learn British from the Harry Potter movie.
Harry Potter movie. Wow.
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
If Draco Malfoy say Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's actually a good movie because I like a magic movie because I believe that magic is really happen in our life.
Magic. Yeah.
Magic.
Only Harry Potter.
Recently I watched Ellen Show.
Ellen Show.
Ellen Show. It's
Yeah.
like a show in America,
Yeah.
but the guest star always like mostly British people.
Wow. Storytelling is a good way to learn English, but not just Ammar can storytelling as a storyteller,
Yeah.
but you need to how to help to the other people, to other students this school. So how can you trust your friends to learn storytelling?
Well, I always say to my friends that English is about confidence. So if you want to learn English, is you should be confident.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence.
Mm.
One member of K-pop idol said, it's Yeji said, English is about confidence. Don't mind what other people thinks of your grammar or of your pronunciations. If you are confident, that's all English talking about.
Show must go on.
Show must go on.
So, what's your conclusion for this podcast, especially for the storytelling?
Well, I hope there are so many storyteller in our school, and it will continue. Not just me, but my junior, my beloved friends will continue to be a storyteller. If you are interested with a storytelling.
Wow. I think it's enough to the shortest podcast today. I think it's useful for you all. And then let's learn storytelling.
Yeah.
Because it is fun.
Yeah.
It is good for your English. And thank you for your watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And see you next podcast.
See you.